Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Cupid, and today we are doing an SCP animal jam drawing. This idea, I had the idea. I just asked in my last video, what animal should I do for SCP-096? And Crazy Kidsy123 told me that I should do a giraffe, and I was like, that's so smart! So I'm doing a giraffe. And let's see. I guess with today's drawing, it's different because one, it's not a deer, and two, I'm going a little bit spookier. I've kind of noticed a pattern within my postings of it going a little bit scarier and scarier per post. And I'm kind of liking this pattern, so I kind of want to keep up with that maybe and do another maybe SCP or just a spooky guy or a creepypasta as another drawing for my next video. I would like to keep it to like 3 drawing videos and then an animal jam video and then 3 more drawing video, kind of that kind of pattern for my channel. I'm liking that so far because it keeps it a good mix of Animal Jam. It's all Animal Jam related content, but it keeps it as a mix to drawing content and actual Animal Jam playing content, because I would like to do more things in Animal Jam as, like, you know, content with other friends, content with other creators, and not just me talking to myself as I'm doing drawings and stuff. I would definitely like to do collabs and that kind of thing. Let's see. I guess I've been working a lot, and that's honestly why I haven't been posting. I've been working and I have been watching my sister a lot. And as much as I love watching my sister, it does take a lot of time, and she does take a lot of effort. Also, this drawing was so hard because the app crashed like 1, 2, 3. Like, I'm counting like 4 cuts in this because the app just kept crashing on me. I would go to pick a color and it would just crash the entire app. And I love it. I love it so much. So as you can see kind of in the video, if you're quick enough to catch it, I saved like 20 million times during this process, and I still somehow managed to lose progress because it would crash at just the right time to just ruin my day. Absolutely ruin my day, ruin my life. Makes me want to die. Maybe not that. But I don't know. I guess I'll talk about my sister. I miss my sister. I haven't seen her since this morning, but I miss her so much. I literally, because last night she likes to do this thing where she sleeps in the basement because she wants to have sleepovers with Sissy, and it's very cute, but she also comes into my room at 10 or 11 p.m. going, Sissy, can you sneak me a bar of chocolate? Sissy, is there any candy? Did you get me any candy from upstairs? And I'm like, girl, I love you, but you have to go to bed. I have work in the morning. But I felt so bad for telling her, like, no, that I got her, like, 3 different things today. She was asking for this water bottle holder, and I have a surprise for her. It's like this, like, it says velvet hamster. It's a little yellow squishy hamster, and it's all flocked, and it's actually really cute. And I got a matching one for me, too, so she'll be excited that we have matching ones. And then I got her, like, 2 different blind boxes because she loves blind boxes. What kid doesn't like blind boxes? But I do this thing where I try and look inside the blind boxes, and figure out what's what, and then I give her what I think she's gonna like the best, and usually I'm right. So yeah, I always do be sneaking peeks into the blind boxes for me and my sister, because we deserve the best. I'm not about to spend $80 on a box set when I can peek inside and find the one I want. You know, there's a way to do that, which is why I like with Littlest Pet Shops, they have codes and stuff on them. I don't know if y'all know, but there's codes for Littlest Pet Shops. You can look at the bottom of the box, make sure it says the right one for the right store that you're at, because, like, for example, Target and Five Below have 2 different types of Littlest Pet Shops. There are types that are made for the discount stores and types that are made for places like Target and Walmart. And those are 2 completely different Littlest Pet Shops. So if you're looking for a specific kind or a higher quality one, make sure you're looking up the right codes. Because I do be cheating. I recommend Reddit for that. Honestly, I don't even have Reddit downloaded. I just Google it and Reddit does it. Reddit page comes up for me. So thanks to the people on Reddit that look through the codes and buy every single one and find out what's what. Let's see. Back to the drawing, I guess, because I just got reminded of that. Like, I want to do more detailed drawings. I am usually a painter. I kind of want to add in a picture of my SCP-096 painting that I did. Oh, love that! But my 096 painting that I did a while ago, I do want to have like a trigger warning, I guess, for blood. But yeah, the 096 painting was really cool, and on the back of it I wrote "me at the fridge at 4 a.m. It's pretty funny. But I really like SCP-096, just the idea of it, the fact that like you like, I really recommend, if you don't know what SCPs are, to look that up and look up some like podcast or YouTube videos or anything about it, because it is all community based. It's not based on any specific brand or company or anything like that. It's all community based, and it's all fan fiction, and it's so cool that there's no real boss to the SCP Foundation. There's no real main guy. There's no CEO of the SCPs. And that's just really cool to me. And I think it's just such an interesting thing. But yeah, 096 specifically, like, there's a story about it, about how this guy was looking at pictures of him going to Everest from years ago, and he sees this one little pixel in the back of the photo, in the background of the photo, and just by looking at that pixel, it triggered 096 to come after him, because of this one fucking, I think it was like 2 pixels canonically, it was like 2 pixels in the photo that caused 096 to just break out of containment, freak out, and come after the guy. Like, that's crazy that it can go across the fucking ocean. There's nothing stopping it from killing you, even if you were at the deepest point possible. That's how they got a drawing of him, actually, was they sent a D-class prisoner underneath the ocean, and they had him look at a photo of 096 and pretty much draw him out as quick as he possibly could before 096 reached him at the bottom of the fucking ocean. I'm pretty sure at Point Nemo. And, like, man, that's fucking crazy. If that shit was real, that would be even crazier. Sometimes I like to imagine if SCPs were in real life, because I want SCP-999 to be real. That SCP is an SCP of gelatinous orange, and it spreads dopamine, and it can cure PTSD, which would be awesome. I want to be cured of my PTSD. War drop. I got PTSD. But you know, if there was a little gelatinous glob of serotonin and dopamine that would just come up to you, and it likes candy and soda, and that's just so cute. Maybe I'll do a little SCP-999 drawing next. And there's my app crashing again. Love that. But I guess this part, I was trying to figure out what I want to do for the mouth, because I couldn't figure out if I wanted it to be, if I wanted it to have teeth or if I didn't want it to have teeth. And that was just the hardest part to do. And I didn't know how to set the teeth, because I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't looking at a single reference picture for giraffe teeth. I have no clue what kind of teeth giraffe have, but we're trying to make it look like it has SCP-096 teeth. But technically nobody would know what SCP-096 teeth look like, because they're all dead. Everybody who's seen SCP-096 is dead. Rest in peace, D-Class, who sacrificed themselves. God damn, I'm such a nerd. After this, I'm gonna listen to some SCP podcast stories, because oh my god, they're so good. One of my favorites is the one about the dragons in the box. The Here Be Dragons. The like little origami. That one made me cry so much. I would definitely... Please, 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 if you haven't or don't know what SCPs are, please look them up. It stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. And it's just such a cool community. And such a cool concepts. I don't really know what else to talk about for the rest of this video, so I'm just kind of waiting for it to end. Low-key, just waiting for it to end. I've had a long-ass day, and I just want to post my drawing. I'm so tired of people asking stupid questions. What do you mean, does this register take a 20? I'm not the one doing it. It's an automatic thing. You just put the money in and it does it for you. What do you mean? Is it gonna break a 20? Now, if you were asking if it was gonna break a 100 or something, then I would get your question. But asking if a machine is gonna break a 20 when your total is $12, yeah, it's gonna break the 20. Oh my god. Have you never used the register before? Ever? So I drew the teeth, eventually, and that was pretty satisfying when I got the teeth in the way that I wanted them to, because that was pretty much the last step of this project that I wanted to do before just being done, man. I felt like if I added more, it would have been like too much, so. Anyways, bye!